A young Hong Kong-based company stays behind the logo Dr.HD. It is called HK Imperial International Group and it has research centers in Eastern and Western Europe. The model F16, a combo HDTV set-top box for DVB-S, DVB-S2 and DVB-T with PVR function, is working under Linux and it comes to the market with the slogan, "Just what the doctor ordered." The name reminds of a well-known fighter jet. The Dr.HD F16 should be as fast, as well equipped, as easy to operate and as effective as its ideal. The front panel is black with mirror finish. It has an alphanumerical display with 12 characters and it shows beside the name and the number of the channels all activated features like for instance recordings, Dolby, MP3, time shift and so on. There are two round function keys on the left side. They allow the complete operation of the box without remote control. Behind the lid on the right side, there are two CI slots for PTV modules, as well as a Konax CAS7 card reader. The first USB 2.0 slot is here too. It can be used for software update via USB stick, for playing MP3 music files, or for displaying digital photos on the screen. The rear side is rich on connectors. The satellite and terrestrial signals are fed into the F or IEC connector and can be looped through. Something very important, the IF input is short-circuit proof. The HD Ready screen gets the signal via the HDMI connector. Both sound and picture are transmitted digital. The card plugs serve older TV sets and video recorders. The Dr.HD F16 has got an S-video output as well. The beamer gets connected via the component output, and there are three RCA connectors for the analog video and audio out. A Dolby Surround equipment can be connected to the optical audio output. The second USB port and the eSATA interface are there to connect external hard disks, in order for the F16 to fulfill its PVR function. The LAN port connects the box to the internet, which can be useful for updating firmware and for downloading actual frequency lists. As written in the manual, this port can be used for PVR functions as well. Files can be recorded and copied to the shared folder on the PC. Nearly all functions of the F16 are accessible through the remote control. This saves the user unnecessary searches through the menus. The buttons of the remote control are well fitted and the receiver reacts immediately to the command. A multilingual wizard makes the first installation very easy, even against the 10,000 channel memory, the more than 60 satellites in the database and the lots of features. The AV settings define the parameters for the screen and the digital audio output. The right format, full screen or pillar box, will be chosen if an HD Ready or a Full HD screen is in use. The video format will regularly stay at 1080i. However, a switch to 576p, 576i or 720p is also possible. The F16 is compatible with all antenna types and supports DISAC 1.0, DISAC 1.1, DISAC 1.2 and USELs for motorized antennas. The F16 features a fast and real spectrum analyzer. This is a useful tool for the proper alignment of the antenna. The complete range of the lower and upper band in the chosen polarization is shown in real time. With a push on the lock function button, it can be checked whether all displayed signals are indeed receivable before starting the channel search. Even a fine correction of the motor is possible with the spectrum analyzer. A zoom function is also available with AGC settings. And what happens if there's a signal but there's no information about the satellite? The F16 has a satellite identification system which identifies the satellite after a short check. This spectrum analyzer is a really unique feature. After the satellites are selected, the automatic channel search can start in Ku or C-band. The search is very fast. And before it starts, the F16 offers the choice of the search type: all channels, FTA channels, or only TV channels. The Astra transponders on 19.2 degrees east were scanned in only 3.5 minutes. 977 TV and 253 radio channels were found in a record time. The Hotbird was scanned in 5 minutes and 1,368 TV channels were found. The F16 performs blind scan search, which is a useful feature to scan a new satellite which is not yet included in the database or for feed hunting purposes. After the search is completed, the channels can be sorted with the Program Manager. There are 16 favorite lists available. Channels can be moved, skipped or deleted. The quality of the reception is above the expectations. HDTV is shown at its best. Standard definition channels are optimized in their picture quality with an upscaler. TV watching becomes a real fun with the F16. The box supports EPG, which gives detailed program information in advance on daily or weekly basis. Recordings can be started with a timer function when an external hard disk is connected. The info button delivers useful information to the current and to the next program, and it shows the reception info of the channel. The multi-picture function enables monitoring of more channels simultaneously. 2 to 9 channels can be shown at once as video inserts on the screen. The F16 has got a zoom and a freeze picture function as well. As already mentioned, the second tuner is suitable for DVB-T reception. The reception parameters can be set in the respective search menu. There's a 5-volt power set for active antennas too. All receivable channels are found in just a few minutes. The PVR function allows the connection of an external hard disk, either via USB connector or via the eSATA interface on the rear side. This opens all possibilities of digital video recording. The recording can be started either directly or via the timer function. The F16 has obviously got a timeshift function too. If a disturbance occurs, a simple push on the pause button is enough to stop the program and another push to continue watching it later. The manufacturer offers player and codecs for watching the recorded contents on the PC without the need of converting them. The PC can be connected to the F16 through a home network, which enables the access to all recordings of the hard disk. And if the numerous features are not yet enough, the F16 offers calendar, calculator and video games. The model name of the F16 is very appropriate. The box is fast, innovative and reliable.